Welcome to the Easy English Exercise channel, where you learn English in an easy way. Today, we're going to practice English shadowing for beginners. Shadowing means listening and repeating at the same time. It's slow, gentle practice that builds your fluency naturally. By the end of this session, you'll feel more confident speaking English out loud. Take a deep breath. Let's begin together. Let's start by talking about what shadowing really is. Shadowing is a simple technique. You listen to English. Then you repeat it immediately. Like an echo, like a shadow following someone. It might feel strange at first. Many learners feel shy about speaking out loud. That's completely normal. But shadowing helps your mouth learn English sounds. It helps your brain connect listening and speaking. And the best part is, you can do it anywhere. While walking, while resting, even while doing dishes. You just need to listen and repeat. The key to shadowing is going slow. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be perfect. Slow is actually better for learning. When you go slow, your mouth has time to form each sound. Your brain has time to remember each word. So today, we'll practice very slowly. I'll say something. You'll repeat it. We'll take our time. There's no rush, no pressure, just gentle practice. You're in a safe space. Let's try our first shadowing practice. I'll say a simple sentence. Then you repeat it. Ready? Listen first. My name is Sarah. Now you say it. My name is Sarah. Good. You tried it. Let's do it again, even slower. My name is Sarah. Now you try, slowly. Take your time. You're doing fine. Let's try another one. I live in the city. Repeat after me. I live in the city. Again, slowly. I live in the city. Say it with me. You completed that practice. Here's something important. When you shadow, don't worry about your accent. Don't worry if you sound different from me. That's okay. Everyone's voice is unique. The goal is not to sound exactly like a native speaker. The goal is to practice speaking clearly, to build confidence, to make your mouth comfortable with English sounds. So just relax. Let your voice be your voice, and keep repeating. Here's something you can do right now. While you're listening to this, try shadowing along. Even if you're walking or on a bus, you can whisper. Or just move your lips quietly. Your brain is still learning. Your mouth is still practicing. Later today, find one quiet moment. Maybe in your room. Maybe in the shower. Say 3 simple sentences out loud. My name is. I live in. I am learning English. Say each one 5 times. Slowly. Clearly. This is how you build fluency. One sentence at a time. Now, let's talk about listening carefully before you speak. This is a very important part of shadowing. Many learners want to speak fast. They hear something and rush to repeat it. But that's not helpful. You need to listen first. Really listen. Pay attention to the sounds. Pay attention to the rhythm. English has a special rhythm. Some words are stressed. Some words are quiet. When you listen carefully, you learn that rhythm. And when you repeat, your English sounds more natural. Let's practice listening and repeating with rhythm. I'll say a sentence. Notice which words are louder, which words are softer. Ready? I love drinking coffee in the morning. Listen to the rhythm.
I love drinking coffee in the morning. The words love, coffee, and morning are stressed. They're a little louder. Now you try. I love drinking coffee in the morning. Say it again. Feel the rhythm. I love drinking coffee in the morning. You're learning the music of English right now. Let's try another sentence with rhythm. She walks to work every day. Listen. She walks to work every day. The stressed words are walks, work, and day. Now you repeat. She walks to work every day. Again, with the rhythm. She walks to work every day. You stayed with it. That's progress. One more sentence. We need to buy some bread. Listen for the stress. We need to buy some bread. The words need, buy, and bread are stressed. Now you try. We need to buy some bread. Say it one more time. We need to buy some bread. You're doing well. Here's your action for today. Choose one sentence you just practiced. Maybe, I love drinking coffee in the morning. Say it 10 times out loud. Focus on the rhythm. Make the stressed words a little louder. Make the other words softer. Don't rush. Let your mouth feel the rhythm. This trains your speaking muscles. This makes your English sound more natural. Tonight, before bed, say the same sentence 5 more times. Repetition is how your brain learns. You're building strong English habits right now.
Let's practice shadowing with everyday actions. These are things you do every day. When you practice sentences about daily life, they're easier to remember, and you can use them in real situations. So let's go through some common activities. I'll say a sentence, you'll repeat, and we'll do it slowly, together. First, morning activities. Listen. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Now you say it. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Let's try it slower. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Repeat. Good. Next sentence. I brush my teeth. Say it with me. I brush my teeth. Again. I brush my teeth. Now, I take a shower. Repeat after me. I take a shower. One more time. I take a shower. You're practicing real English right now. Now let's practice eating sentences. I have breakfast at home. Repeat. I have breakfast at home. Slower. I have breakfast at home. Say it. Next one. I drink tea every morning. Listen and repeat. I drink tea every morning. Again. I drink tea every morning. And another. I like eggs and toast. Say it with me. I like eggs and toast. One more time. I like eggs and toast. You completed that practice. Now evening activities. I come home at 6. Repeat after me. I come home at 6. Slowly. I come home at 6. Try it. Next sentence. I cook dinner for my family. Say it. I cook dinner for my family. Again. I cook dinner for my family. Last one. I go to bed at 10. Repeat. I go to bed at 10. Slower. I go to bed at 10. Say it one more time. You stayed focused through all those sentences. Well done. Later today, try this. Think about your own daily routine. Choose 3 activities you do. Maybe, I wake up at 7, I drink coffee, I go to work. Say those 3 sentences out loud 10 times each. Use your real routine. Use your real times. This makes the practice personal. It makes it meaningful, and it helps you remember. When you practice sentences about your own life, they become part of you. You are building your English identity right now. Now let's practice shadowing with feelings and opinions. English isn't just about facts. It's about expressing how you feel, what you think, what you like. These sentences help you share yourself with others. They make conversations more interesting, more real. So let's practice expressing feelings, slowly and clearly, together. First, simple feelings. Listen. I am happy today. Repeat after me. I am happy today. Again, with feeling. I am happy today. Next one. I feel tired. Say it. I feel tired. Let your voice show the tiredness. I feel tired. Another feeling. I am excited about the weekend. Repeat. I am excited about the weekend. Say it like you really are excited. I am excited about the weekend. You tried expressing emotion. That's important. Now let's practice likes and dislikes. I like reading books. Say it with me. I like reading books. Again. I like reading books. Next sentence. I don't like cold weather. Repeat. I don't like cold weather. Notice the don't. Say it clearly. I don't like cold weather. One more. I love listening to music. Say it. I love listening to music. With feeling. I love listening to music. You're expressing your preferences now. Now opinions. These are what you think. I think it's a good idea. Repeat after me. I think it's a good idea. Slowly. I think it's a good idea. Try it. Next one. In my opinion, it's too expensive. Say it. In my opinion, it's too expensive. Again. In my opinion, it's too expensive. Last sentence. I believe we can do it. Repeat. I believe we can do it. With confidence. I believe we can do it. You completed that practice. You are learning to express yourself in English. Tonight, try this. Think of 3 things you feel or think today. Maybe, I am tired. I like this podcast. I think English is interesting. Say those 3 sentences out loud. Say them 5 times each. Put real feeling in your voice. Let your emotions come through. This is how you make English your own. This is how you become a real English speaker, not just repeating, but expressing. You are growing every time you practice. Thank you for shadowing with me today. You listened carefully. You repeated sentences. You practiced rhythm, daily activities, and feelings. That's real work. That's real progress. Every time you shadow, your speaking gets stronger. Your confidence grows. Even if some words felt difficult, you tried. And trying is what builds fluency. Listening to this episode again will help even more. Each time you listen, you'll improve.
Now here's your 7-day shadowing challenge.
Day 1 and 2. Practice morning sentences. Choose 3 sentences about your morning routine. Say them out loud 10 times each. Do this right after you wake up. Day 3 and 4. Add feeling sentences. Practice saying, I am happy. I feel tired. I like reading. Say each one 10 times. Do this during your commute or while walking. Day 5 and 6. Practice everything together. Morning sentences, feelings, and opinions. Say 5 sentences total, 10 times each. Do this at home in the evening. Day 7. Shadow along with this entire episode again. Repeat every sentence I say, out loud if you can, quietly if you're in public. Notice how much easier it feels. 7 days, daily practice, real fluency building. Remember, shadowing is not about perfection. It's about practice. It's about making your mouth comfortable with English sounds. Every time you repeat a sentence, you're training your brain. You're building connections. Slow progress is still progress. You don't need to shadow perfectly today. You just need to try. And you did. You're not alone in this journey. Keep shadowing. Keep repeating. 1 sentence at a time. You're becoming a confident English speaker.